What's up, guys? It's Mr. Javid, and today we are back on the Pokemon Showdown server. We're gonna be playing just a lot of OU today, methinks. I was out for the week. I was a bit under the weather, so no uploads last week. Not much activity on my end. So we're back, and we're gonna jump into it. As I said in the previous live, I think I'm not getting the best of this tier because I just haven't taken the time to accumulate the points. So we left off at around 1400. I'm sure that's going to decay. So to try to get up to a good bit, he might just have a marathon of a run here. Me get acclimated to the meta game, me get reacclimated to playing often, because I do miss this as a part of my daily routine, and I want to get this back into the things, get back into the swing of things. So we're gonna, for the first couple battles, sort of cruise, and then we're gonna start getting more in depth. I'll do just a general team preview assessment. It's been a minute, so it's gonna be a bit rusty and I don't have the knowledge, so bear with me, and as we go along, it'll be a good time. So yeah, looking at this, it seems like a simple enough setup situation if the Magnezone is choice, well, if it's choiced specs, because I can have it lock itself into the flash cannon, because I don't really have a setup fodder for Le Lucario. But Lucario plus Stealth Rock seems to 2-hit KO and KO everything on his team. So we're going to be hammering that in. Because he has a Snorlax, Gengar isn't as lethal as I'd like. Scizor, pretty difficult to kill, but not invincible. Rotom Wash, pretty damn good once that Breloom bites the dust, even before that. So what we're gonna do is phase one's gonna be the bans. I was thinking he could watch this have Avalanche or Ice Punch. Curse. Very surprised that he you know, I'm gonna put Trick on this. Like, I know I shouldn't be changing the sets. Does it get Trick in this gen? Doesn't get Trick. Wish, huh? So there's a couple ways to go about this, but phase one is good. I don't know anything about Snorlax. What I'm gonna do is EQ first. So I think he's gonna attack this turn, right? EQ into body. Earthquake does 33. So he has 61%. So he's 100% going for the curse and maybe rest talk. So what I'll do is EQ once more. If he chooses to attack me, I 2-hit KO him. If he chooses to curse again, I'm assuming he has rest. If he has rest and sleep talk, then he only has body slam. So again, we're gonna EQ again. If he has rest and no sleep, then you can just go Lucario. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, he might only have body slam. If I see a sleep talk come out, Luke resists. Okay, I'm gonna CC hard because of 2-hit KOs. And on the off chance he tried to switch there, that would give me the opportunity. Okay, so it's just sleep talk. Okay, this is kind of bittersweet if it's a choice scarf Magnezone. So his leftovers, again, if it's a choice card Magnezone, this would be a free switch opportunity. The reason I'm not too concerned about this, let's see if his choice scarf, well, it's hard to say. He might have just predicted me to switch, so that's a waste of a Snorlax there, because you switched it out to allow your Togekiss to take 16%, well, what, 10%, well, not, the rocks was gonna come out anyway, but it essentially got no value for you. So the fact that he didn't go Magnezone there implies that that's not what he's packing. So I managed to get the rocks up, which is phenomenal. We're actually looking at a potential air slash endgame. Unlikely because he has the zone, but certainly within the cards. The heart of the cards. Just don't know enough about this mon. I mean, Rotom is safe, I'm pretty sure. It's a free Hydro. I don't see why I would Willow is first. Knock, maybe. Rapid spin. Okay. I wish I don't. No, I don't. Goes Loom. Unless it's Scarf, VS out breaking any kind of sash. Interesting. I don't get this decision. I could sweep him here if it's non-sash Loom. So I plot here first to see what he goes for. I really don't get this decision at all. Hydro first. Hydro first. As I really don't get. Okay, perfect. Goodbye. I'd like to Hydro. If what they run Choice Scarf. Luckily he gets 2. I'm surprised I took that. So Choice Scarf is an item. Okay, so that went well. That went well. So one of the guys I'm working with right now, I was doing a session today and he was using this team, and I was like, you know what, let me use this team as well, partly for him. So if he ends up, shout outs to my guy Giuliano, if he watches the video, you can get a better idea of how to maneuver it once I start getting into the swing of things. But also, you know, if you guys want to teams from this tier, click the link in the description down below and join the Academy Discord. It's the best Pokemon Discord on the planet, especially for those who are looking to up their game. It's one of the few places you can go where you can meet the top players, even if you're a beginner and you don't have to know them for 25 years, and they'll help you out free of cost. So definitely tap into that. Donphan, man, Donphan is just the man in these streets, I suppose. I love his Shadow Ball weakness, though nothing is one shot. Love his Lucario weakness. Same situation. I don't know enough about this tier, so I'm just gonna lead with Togekiss, because I was expecting Azelf, and if I can flinch him. Because what I'm looking at here is, if let's say this Azelf, even if I don't flinch it, Psychic, I'll take that. I wish I didn't have to have taken that, the damage. I'd rather have flinched him because he has no flying resist. So the reason is I'm now within Aqua Jet, potentially Choice Band Aqua Jet. I'm not within Ice Shard range. I'm definitely within Bullet Punch range now. Garchomp is very good here. Scizor defensively seems impeccable. I'm very surprised he Ice Sharded. Honestly, BP here seems relatively safe, but I know these things don't get knocked off anymore, so I'm not in danger of losing my item. So I think U-turn is just superior covers for his Scizor coming in, which allows for me to, what do I want to do versus his Scizor? There's so many options. I think I could immediately take value by going to Luke and CCing, but I won't kill him. So I think I could end the game by, when he goes Scizor, get Chomp, get Rocks up, and use that Scizor as SD fodder later on. I just don't know how much +2 E-speed with a Jolly Nature does. And I'm curious as to why I'm Jolly. You know, I don't know enough about the tier. Maybe it's for the speed ties. Oh, I went to the ladder for some reason. I meant to go to the tier. I don't know why, I just thought that was, like, I literally was looking for the tier there. So Donphan makes the most sense. So many options here. Rotom Hydroing invites Breloom, but we risk that Scarf set again. Though Donphan being gone opens up Garchomp significantly. So I'm going to sacrifice my Gengar here because I know he can't switch. And I might one-shot. I don't want to go Rotom. My only options were Gengar and Rotom. Rotom is safe in the sense that it can't be touched. But at this point, I don't need Gengar to win, right? If it's Pedestis or if it's Weavile, you know, while I don't die to Bandit Aquajet, and it's helpful for Loom, taking off 85% off this Donphan in exchange for my Gengar's entire health and potentially a Cursed Body disabling his Earthquake. Though I still don't think it's the opportune time for Lucario to get set up, even if I know what I was trying to do. I was trying to go to the team builder for this tier so I can see the speed tiers for Alligator. Well, I guess if people run Jollygator, if people run, no, I still outspeed E-Train with Adamant. It helps with Mamoswine, so we don't have to play around E-Speed. Jolly Swine. I mean, it's really like some situationals, but I see the vision, so I'm gonna feint. So it commits, sees a Gengar and goes for rocks. Ballsy guy. So, I mean, Weavile certainly coming in. I get to keep Gengar. It's just a question of how much this does to my Scizor. What do they do? Bicycle Crash. So I'm gonna be seeing Scizor coming in here. I'll defog first. He goes Azu. This guy's a crazy person. Who goes Azu there? You're absolutely bonkers. Yeah, let's give up Kiss here. No rockers left. And I think if he belly drums, then Rotom obviously just eats. But I think this game is over. Because at this point, I can see him switching the Azu out, not wanting to die to Sludge Bomb and going Scizor. Well, he just timed out. So we're back to the 14. Oh, I'm 1442. I guess I didn't decay. I guess I'm too low on the ladder to decay. Maybe that's how that works. I know when you're in OU, I think if you're sub 1400 you don't, but I thought that was more of a, I didn't know that was a points thing. I thought that was more of a, just a position on the ladder thing. I guess I'm not on the ladder points wise, so it makes sense. And I'm loving the Shadow Ball potential from this guy, and I'm glad because my opponent's teams are getting more hectic. Yeah, this is looking like a blast. I love Air Slash in the late game. Gotta be careful of that young Scizor, but can't guard against Shadow Ball, which means you almost have to always lead with everything but Slowbro. You're very Rotom susceptible. Which makes me curious as to what to expect. So because I don't know enough about this tier, what I'm gonna end up doing is actually this might lead Crobat. He actually starts a Latias. A Latias makes a lot of sense. I just don't know again enough about this tier. No flying resist, so I'm gonna Air Slash first as Slowbro comes out. Very curious as to why Slowbro is the switch, because if I was just normal Kiss, interesting. Look, that did a ton. Choice Banded, yeah. Life Orb, okay. It's a tough turn. Not really. It's not really a tough turn. If he bullet punches again, he'll die with my Chomp. Let's get these bands up. Yeah, I figured he'd go hard Slowbro to scout for Fire Blast. So this is best case because he doesn't have any good rolls. So let's assess where we are now. The Slowbro just came in, which means now every time I click Shadow Ball, Mons Feint, Rotom offensively and defensively are phenomenal. I don't think Slowbro could learn anything that would really threaten her. Oh, you actually, Ice Beam, you're a crazy person. You're an actual maniaco. So, so many options here. I don't think you ever go Chomp. What? Okay. Guarantees value. Because I figured Latias will come in, but there's not worth a double switch, right? Because this position Scizor, well, I know they don't run Mystical Fire. I don't get Mystical Fire. So, ooh, that's actually no bueno. Defog, huh? Did not expect that. Did not expect that. He's outrageable. He's outrageable now. But that's okay. Choice Banded, is that? That has to be Choice Banded. Okay, excellent. Scizor means, because I'm thinking Scizor U-turn. What did he go to? Crobat on my U-turn. And then we're back to Rotom versus Crobat. That's not the matchup I want. Especially because he's banded. So what I'll do is Air Slash, because he doesn't have anything to guard against flying. So come on, man. Come on, man. That's a big miss if I flinched him there. That's a really big miss. It's not the end of the world, but that's a pretty big miss. If I flinched his Latias there, Rotom food. Okay, so he's playing these games. He's playing these games. I just need one more for the miss. Oh, that's some BS. I need two more for the miss. He's like max Spadef, which means my Gengar outspeeds this. He has Energy Ball, Defog, Roost. Once I find out what his last move is he max Spadef or just max it? I mean, I'm doing 22%. Certainly he has to be bulky. So this man DDoSed me because the Air Slash was too powerful. This Togekiss is not the best when it comes to flinching though. Remember how he didn't flinch that Azov? Really, bro? You gonna DDoS me? Is this what we doing? Is this what we going back to these times? Like, come on, man. What the fuck? Alright, we back. I just need one more from you, Kiss. I just need one more from you, Kiss. Jesus, you never get the second one. You just need you needed one flinch, the one you missed. That was the critical flinch right there. And I'm pretty sure that's Infiltrator Bat. Come on, bros. Come on, bros. Work with me here. Okay, thank you. Come on. Come on, Kiss. This is the fucking... Or crit him. Crit him. I'll take a crit. I'll take a crit. I want this Latias gone. Togekiss, understand. Understand. There's no longer a Jirachi around to do what you do. Right? Somebody has to do it. So... He's also... He's not that Luke weak. Because he has a full health Slowbro. It's the ultimate Lucario counter. Shuts down my Lucario and shuts down my Garchomp. Rotom's so good. That's Crobat did a lot to me though. Let me make sure that okay. See, I saw the timer move. And I've done a consistent 22, like no rolls, like maybe a 23 here and there, but he's definitely at 23. Okay, and excellent. Excellent. My Chomp does not want to get BP'd here. So I'll go Scizor first. He does bullet punch. I did not expect him to. Could see superpower coming out, but he goes Chomp. Rough Skin. I'm glad to see Chomp actually. So we're gonna do here is go Togekiss and Air Slash once again. I know they run Scarf, but I don't know the tier enough. He doesn't have a rocker. I'm gonna Dazzle. I don't think he's switching anyway, because he's expecting the Air Slash shenanigans. Scizor's BP is helpful. As he's catching on, he's like, no. I've had enough of your shit. But he loses Amon to Gengar, so it's just a question of who I want to give up. I definitely like the speed tiering for the bat. Since this seems to be not Roost Scizor, I think Garchomp can bite the dust here. That's certainly not banded. It's maybe Scarf. Rotom cannot take 2 Brave Birds. Yeah. Banded Bird. There's no way I would have died to anything else. It's excellent. Because it encourages him to leave this in. If this is left in, then unless it's Scarf Nape, because I gotta be careful of Nape's blitzes, but I have enough priority to where I think I'd be good. So we're gonna go Gengar. You're forced that Infernape in. We're forced the Scizor in, but now he's definitely BPing. Even if he does, even if he doubles, it wouldn't have really mattered, as Infernape rears its ugly head. So we're gonna use Rotom here to get some lefties. Pivot back guard. I mean, he'd either U-turn or CC. Right, excellent. So if he's Choice Scarf, then that's a bloodbath. As we just give him Scizor here. I could see him U-turning, but Blitz gets that young recoil. Pretty sure Rotom would live a Scarf Blitz, but no real reason not to just go to Togekiss here. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I go for. I'll Air Slash. I was thinking about Dazzling Gleaming just in case the Air Slash misses, but even if he killed Togekiss there, all I'd have to do would be go Lucario, sack Lucario, and then get the free switch in a Gengar. He can't Blitz win, and I mean, I could have done that a couple different ways actually. There's the crucial miss. Ooh, that is not good. So before he gets too wild, so this isn't good. Does he? Okay, Ice Beam's excellent. Should kill or come close. Okay, that was a good slack off, because if I was in Specs, I actually did a lot less. Calm Mind Slow, bro. I gotta be careful of that. Gotta be careful of that. No, not random battles, because I refresh so many times from the DDoSing. But yeah, it's interesting as I observe myself observe these games, because usually I have like this well calculated game plan, but I think a combination of me just not playing for a long time and not knowing the metagame super well, my brain isn't populating stuff. I mean, it gives me basic stuff like, hey, you know, Garchomp looks dangerous, because I'm somewhat familiar with these mods just in a general sense. But yeah, it's not as easy. Like for example, this game, certainly a Scizor game, unless it's Choice Scarf Zone. I mean, not Scizor, Lucario's CCs just go crazy. As the Migos said in straightening, ain't nothing but straightening but straightening, and you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Lucario is the only real the Great Impaler here. Nothing else I have really overwhelms. Now I have to leverage Rotom to get my Lucario in. So I'm going to, because I know people like to just Rotom and believe Rotom is invincible. I'm going to, his choice fucking Scarf. Golly. No. No. Does this shit still get teleport? We're about to find out. Okay. This could go a couple different ways. Him getting rocks up there is no bueno. So let's say I U-turn out here into Magnezone. I'll let him keep the rocks up for now. He'd never go zone though. What would he go to though? Scizor? Let's do that. He left it in. So I could have superpowered him there. I don't think this gets toxic, yeah? Flamethrower. Okay. So we're gonna get rocks here. My Garchomp is very good. The way this guy plays his Blissey's is as if he's a crazy person. I don't get why you'd pivot Rotom in. Unless you have Will-O-Wisp. I don't get the... Okay, I'll take it. I'm not pleased, but I'll take it. Trick. Okay. Yeah, I'd rather my leftovers TBH. Let's see if he's ballsy enough to go Chomp. I could easily Will-O-Wisp here. The way he plays reminds me of that one dude who would just switch and flip around. Trick. Full switch. Okay. It's just really hard to say what this guy has. My Garchomp is too important. I'm not going to it. Scizor is alright. It's actually not bad. It's just not that strong. And if I were my opponent, I would Will-O-Wisp here. Very, very tempted to go to Gengar. Very, very tempted to go to Gengar's because Specs Focus Blast is winter chicken dinner. If I Chomp and get burned, Chomp is just too glorious, too magnificent, it's just too sexy. I'll use Scizor as a mid-ground line, unless the EVS is, yeah, I figured he'd Will-O-Wisp. So you are faster than me here, but I'm heavily Spadef, so I'll use this to my advantage. Very surprised he did that. So this is exactly what I wanted. Come here. Somebody is gonna get these hands. I wouldn't be shocked if he doesn't switch out. Yeah, because he's like, I'm not letting you Swords Dance for free. Though Chomp would easily take the hit. So it comes down to the Scarf Zone. No, probably not. That's Chomp Rhea's ugly head. So Rotom is gone. Rotom is gone. What does that mean for us? So it's not Scarf. Like you clearly see my Togekiss. Focus Blast. So we're gonna hard Rotom here. I could go hard Togekiss. Yeah, I don't know why I'd figured he had some rock move. Something in my gut was saying rock move, jam, rock move, come in. Scarf, yeah, I knew it. Burn him, nice. That's excellent. That's excelente. That's excelente. Because I get to go back to Scizor here and there's, I mean to Lucario here and there's nothing he can do. Now that I've confirmed that he's Scarfed. That's a bold play. For 2 reasons. Well, I could defog. Not yet. He actually left it in. This game could be over. Let's find out. No way you're Scarfed. Are you sturdy? No, you're leftovers. I just saw your leftovers. I'm tripping. Put your hands on this guy. I swear if he's sturdy. Okay. I was about to be pissed. This guy was sturdy. So now Scizor is safe. EQ, we roost. Nothing on his team can harm the Scizor. Defog. Yeah. To get the free switches into Luke. Did he take rocks when his stone disappeared? No, he did not take rocks. So many ways to go about this. He could have the fire move. Could have that young fire in the back. For that reason, I'll go hard Rotom. Cosmic power. Swear, bros. These guys right here, man. I need some kind of trickery. This is gonna. This might sweep me. Okay, I did decent damage. Poisoned. I'm gonna have to crit him. Oh, wow. Shout out Cigar. I don't like having this Sludge Wave not in the game. I need that wave, man. I need that wavy stuff. Sludge. Yeah, no. Man, this game's whack. He never watch this. Watch me just piss him off here. Oh, he's good. I don't know why he'd ever Stone Edge lock. Because that just seals the deal. That just seals the deal for seal. It does mean now Scizor can attack me, but that's okay. It's extreme speed here in case we can knock it out. Oh, that kill! Wow, look at that power. You just see here died to the BP. He looks like he might be banded. The proper play here is CQ. If he's banded. I don't think it really matters. I'd just be infinitely U-turning until he loses. But if possible, I'd like to just go for Fire Blast. I'm going for it. So he was Swords Dance, which means he lost anyway. His leftover Swords Dance, so he never could have won. 97% good damage. It's good damage. Okay, this was a tight game. It was a tight game right there. I'm excited to start seeing. One thing about this tier is like I feel like I'm not seeing a lot of variety, you know. Not seeing a lot of variety. So yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we got Drag Mag here, and this is a blast from the past. Somebody scarf on this bitch. Which is an issue for my Togekiss. No Ghost Resist. No Luke immunity. Scizor is shutting down the Latios. That's all it does. That's literally its whole job. Rotom is a menace to him. So what I'll do is, again, people love to lead Rotom Wash and just do crazy shit. Good mid-ground. Oh, this guy's a fucking animal. That was a good play because it could have been Scargrowl, which wouldn't have killed, but you cover both. And that's fine by me. Oh, that's whack. He's staying in. Ah, that's burn. That burn sucks, but whatever. Oh, he actually switched. I'm actually very surprised he switched. I didn't expect him to. Burn sucks, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna leverage the fact that he has no Ghost Resist. If he pulls out the VS here, be quite impressed. Be quite impressed. It's pretty safe full switch there. But again, I'm gonna punish heavy with the rocks and the fact that you don't have the Ghost Resist, so you can make the high risk plays. Not fond of losing that health on my Gengar, but it is something I am willing to deal with. Okay, there comes the rocks. So this is a fairly safe volt switch. I want Latios in. Excellent, excellent. This is the positioning I wanted, because now force rocks in and then Heatran on Luke. There we go. And as I said, he had no Luke immunity, and this is what I was talking about. Latios not coming in. Dragonite does not want the smoke. Yeah, when you don't have a Luke immunity, that's the way the cookie crumbles, you know what I'm saying? I have a problem, guys. No HP fire, so ooh, that was a bad play. That was a bad play. You don't want, if you don't have a Luke immunity, you don't want smoke, my guy. It's a very bad play. 38%. I have to take a E speed here. Please hit. Jeez, that did a fuck ton, man. Jesus, 57. I resist. It's actually a really big deal that he just got that off, because I would have gotten that out. And actually the play was to switch out. Yeah, I didn't think it would do that much, because this is a heavy hitter. Now I only get one hit off, one hit left. Damn. Okay. Rotom never gets 2 KO'd from Edge Plus. I wouldn't be shocked if it's Outrage. If it's Outrage, then I lock into Togekiss, so should expect Latios. The problem, again, this is where Luke's gonna get one more kill. Especially because you showed me your leftovers. I wouldn't be shocked to see him double Garchomp. That Garchomp is scarfed. The way he's playing. It's gonna double. Psychic. I have to U-turn here. Yeah. Good Chomp play, because you don't want smoke. Smoke is not something you want. Trying to entice him to Outrage Lock. So we'll always begin here. I think he should anticipate VS. Yeah, I should have switched my Luke out. This would have been a far easier game. And he's doing well to not ensure that I get the free switches into if I sack Luke here, I get to Scissor, I get to Roost. Yeah, I'm not gonna win. I'm not going to have the easy route of getting the free kills with Luke. He actually misplayed there. It's a big misplay. Psychic did 27. Yeah, I'll Roost again. Zone attack second. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt for sure. Yeah, specs. So I actually should have U-turned then. It's fine though. I get a kill, which he's been trying to avoid. Chomper, which is interesting decision. Dazzling. So we sack Chomp here, and we just Outrage Lock. I could double to Gengar. Thinking if he double edges, he kills Gengar. No, it's not worth it. Let me just Outrage and get the little bit of damage, because this Rotom's not even knocking me out with Hydro anyway. So actually just help me. He just helped me. I'm thinking whether or not I'd rather go Rotom here. Rotom, Hydro. No. Let's take a little bit of damage. Yeah. If he protects again, that helps me. Okay. Excellent. So now I get to go to Rotom Wash. I get to VS. And then Outrage again. Protects. Surprised he went Latios, to be honest. Because now we're getting to a point where I could go Togekiss here and get the kill. I could go Scizor. Just let me think. Scizor U-turn. Scizor U-turn. Scizor Roost. Garchomp coming in. Stone Edge locking. I could go Togekiss and yeah, let's do that. Let's just get the free kill. One, you won't expect me to be able to outspeed him, so you leave it in. Yeah, let's just get the free mon. If he went Rotom, you had to come in on Rocks and Dazzle twice. Well, Dazzle once. Dazzle once. Now things get interesting because he could potentially sweep me with Choice Scar Stone Edge on his Garchomp. I did not properly consider that. Now it's a stretch to hit all those Stone Edges and all that, but I did not allow Scizor to go high enough on health and not coming on Rocks. Yeah. So be it. Yeah, I played this endgame very poorly. Again, to hit every Stone Edge reach, but I'd love if he went Chomp. Perfect, he choked. He choked just now. Well, I'll take it. So now he's Stone Edges, I go Scizor, BP. I'm just thinking who I'd want to keep. Togekiss or Rotom. Because we have to keep Gengar. Yeah, I'll sack Rotom. So yeah, that was the crucial Stone Edge. Could not miss. Oh, it still killed. Huh? Power. He choked there though. I messed up by even allowing him to have a shot. I should have respected Stone Edge a lot more. And we'll Roost here in case he protects, or Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, it's a misplay. That was unnecessary. Didn't need to do any of that. So we'll Roost again here as he protects. Excellent. I was about to say, dude doesn't have Hydro Pump. Then we get this young Sludge Bomb off. Should hurt. Wow, that one shot. Yeah, he actually, I allowed him to have a win con. I don't even remember how. No, the Magnezone hit me. So actually the play was to not allow his Rotom to beat down my Garchomp. But also my Luke, when I realized he had no Luke immunity, I shouldn't have let the Dragonite speed me. I didn't think it'd do fucking 57%. But yeah, didn't pay my my dues. Didn't give enough respect. So here comes a Feraligatr. So that's cool. It's a very colorful team. I like this guy's team a lot. Looks wise. Very dangerous team though. Rotom's a huge problem for him. Bane of his existence. Scizor as well. Not Scizor, look, I keep saying Scizor, Lucario. Rocks plus Staraptor. Staraptor fucks me up, so I gotta be careful of that. menace here. So we have to play it. Say, oh, he led with the loam. Who leads with the loam? So I get. Actually, Togekiss was pretty safe. Togekiss was actually the best possible lead there. This was a misplay. Defoggers have to be. There's no way I can let this loom go without breaking a sash. I'll try to one-shot it in case it's not sash. Oh fuck. That's like really bad. It's probably sash though. I should have let Togekiss, man. So we're scissoring here. 2 reasons. Covers for him B-seeding or rock tombing. It won't do too much. Because if I go Togekiss and he rock tombs, I'm in a bind. If he SDs, oh, not the Raptor. So I should have went Togekiss here. Somebody's dying, man. Yeah, I'm not pleased with how I played this beginning, because now I'm down Chomp, which is a huge asset. Scizor is solid for switching in on his. Is that a good enough reason? Or do I just give him a whole Chomp? And sleep fodder, and then play from there. I mean, the Breloom can never put anything to sleep again, so I'll give him the whole Chomp. That's a lot of recoil. Yeah. I'm tempted to go to Togekiss, but it won't kill with Air Slash, and if I don't flinch him, I die. But I also don't want Gliscor to come in and U-turn. Okay. Togekiss is going to have to put this squad on his back. Because what I want to do is be able to Shadow Ball for free. But, okay, he leaves it in. Excellent. So I can Shadow Ball for free now. He doesn't know if I'm this is why I saved my Sizz. Now, if he Swords Dance, I have Will-O-Wisp. Okay, that won't work. That won't work. I could switch. Yeah, I was figured he might mock. I could have switched to Gengar there, but if he Rogue Spored, very tough game for your boy. So we managed to pull some shit out the bag here. Scizor for his Scizor is dope. It's just awesome in general. I can't let Togekiss come in. Can't let Rotom come in. Yeah, we're just gonna have to let the boy go. I figured he might do some shit like that. But I did not expect in all honesty, I did not expect to survive there. So let's see. There's a couple ways I could go about this. I could go to the Rotom, risk him getting a lot of damage off, missing Hydro Pumps. I could get it all just going Rotom. I could go Gengar, Shadow Ball, then go Togekiss. Or I mean Luke. Well, no. Because he might be faster than me. I've seen some fast Gliscors. So, we're just going for blood. I should, assuming I hit this Hydro Pump, I should have enough health to easily eat up a BP if needs be. Oh, nice, lovely. So we get all of the gold, and so this puts me in a phenomenal position. Oh man, Scizor, please hit. This is exactly what we want to see. We want you burnt. Come on, man. Come on, man. I knew this shit would happen. Come on. Fuck. Why the fuck did I just get quick attacked, and why did it almost blow me away? Yeah, he got really lucky with that hit there. So he's going for, he's not going for Bullet Punch. He's not going for Maybe superpower. It doesn't matter. Scizor comes in here. Swords Dance. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. I doubt he has Roost. If he has Roost, then okay, Brick Break. Interesting. So I'm assuming BP is his other move. I'm just thinking, what do I want to position? Because I could go Rotom here, get lefties, take the BP. No, I'm going to take a quick attack. No, I can't. Let me go, yeah, let's just go Lucario here. Positionally, Lucario doesn't allow anybody to set up. I can E-speed here, only take 9%, 10%, well 9. Yeah. And it disallows setup. So if he goes for Alligator, yeah, you never go Gator there. Gator there, and this allows for me to sack. I wouldn't be shocked to see him U-turn. Actually, it's probably, I was thinking about that there. I was like, it's probably would have been better to Flare Blitz 40%. So we'll go Togekiss here. Where was it better to go to? I just didn't want the Rotom to die to Flare Blitz, since it's a waste of a Pokemon. Because what I'm thinking here is if he does get the Dragon Dance off, then it's a speed. It's not a speed tie, outspeed. So I get 47% and he flinches. Yeah, so as long as I hit this next one, it's Gucci. Yeah, it's over. Even if I didn't flinch, extreme speed would have done him in, because outspeed even after +1. So we're at 15-14 there. Excellent, excellent. Okay, the battles are getting more intense. We got somebody 17-25. Yes, yes, yes. Let me see where that's at. Finally, some quality. This guy's about to show me what the ladder has in store for me. 1725 is what? Top 30 or so. Okay, my guy, show me what everybody is using. So I'm actually going to think this one through. I overwhelm him with Gengar. I bait in Tangrowth often. Tangrowth plus that will equal Gengar, which says to me he'll almost always have to start with his own, because otherwise my Rotom comes in, Volt switches and gives you, and I mean I'd assume you could start with Gengar or your Tangrowth. I don't want Tangrowth putting anything to sleep right away. So what we're gonna do here, I am stupefied that he started with Tangrowth. He has a rapid spin Starmie. There's so many things here. I'm not even gonna assume a homie is no million IQ player. Yeah, let's just go with the simple assumptions here. I really should have Fire Blasted there, but I figured the Gliscor would come in, which would allow for Rotom. I don't know too much Devo. Okay. So VS here, excellent. So this is the positioning I wanted. This is the positioning I wanted. So now he specs Ball. If he lives, so be it. It's gonna be heavy on his Heatran. Heatran, I can 2-KO Heatran here now, which would do what? He's max Pedef, so no way I died of Earth Power. Gengar's Natural Bulk comes into play. Removing this Heatran means I can Air Slash his team, move far more freely. I won't die to Lava Plume. He rocks too. You're crazy. You're a crazy person. Especially if you're just gonna go for that route. He actually EQ'd. I should fire blast here, but I'm gonna just rocks. Okay, crit me there, which is a big fucking crit. It's a huge crit, but I'll live. Okay, U-turn. That means he can't switch back into Tangrowth. I mean, not Tangrowth, into Gengar. And Gut's telling me that he's definitely gonna go for Giga Drain here, but okay, we'll go for it. Knock off, yeah. As I said, he gives me Heatran here. The rocks being up is a little annoying. But I put him in a position where he has to be very, very terrified of this Gengar. Starmie may rear its ugly head. I sense some aggression here. You definitely knock. I didn't respect Crawdaunt enough, for sure. Crab Hammer makes a lot of sense to me. I'll give up Lucario. I'd be shocked if he Dart moves. Yeah, it's Choice Banded. So if I went tempted to go Rotom Hydro. Did not respect Crawdaunt. The Crawdaunt is actually problematic. There are a couple options here. It just requires a bit of moving around. I can't have Tangrowth coming in for free. And I'm pretty sure he knows that. To me, it makes sense to sack Gliscor. Because if I Volt Switch on your Tangrowth, you lose another Mon. Oh, well, I guess he didn't care. That's actually I'm very surprised that he went Tangrowth on me. Maybe he doesn't think Tangrowth is as valuable, which, to be fair, I guess is not. Gliscor, excellent. It's probably default coming out here. Yeah. So he's EQ U-turn, probably Roost. Yeah. Kind of want a Sludge Bomb to prevent the Crawdaunt from coming back in, but yeah, I didn't want him to go to Gliscor. So I don't have a rocker anymore. But Rotom. If he Dart moves, so be it. He does have knock. I didn't think he'd use it there. This is gonna be close. If I went Gar here, Sludge Bomb, then he go into his own Gengar. Yeah. Again, it's tough. I don't know if he's Scarfed. If he's Scarfed, he never goes for Sludge Bomb though. Gonna just Air Slash. He Sludge Bombed. Wow. I never expected him to slow, because if I get Scizor in there, you're in a predicament. Whew, that's actually a doozy. Especially if he does an Aqua Jet, but you always jet there. Yeah. Does this not have... So if I U-turn and if I roost, I get to, yeah, it's just growth. I think it's the same outcome no matter which way I take it. Sludge Bomb, 10 growth. I don't know what Starmie runs. I think that's a little concerning. Which would be better to sack? If I sack Togekiss to the Aqua Jet, I go Scizor, I roost. No. The way he's playing is as if the Starmie is choiced. Or the Starmie just has Water Move. I'm gonna sack Togekiss instead. I know he has the Jet. If I U-turn here as he Aqua Jets, I don't kill our roost. If I U-turn here, if the Starmie has Scald, am I fucked? You think if I U-turn here, I won't kill the Crawdont, which is why I'm not pressing it. I wouldn't kill the Crawdont. If I U-turn on his Starmie switch, he loses. I think he Aqua Jets again. I just don't trust this Starmie. I don't know what to expect here. Scald, Surf. Is that Spec Surf? Oh fuck! That's a big disable. I lose though. It was Specs. Shit! I didn't think it could kill my Gengar with Surf. Oh man, that means yeah. Well, maybe not. Maybe not, because I roost here. Yeah. And I have to pray to survive Crab Hammer. It's way too fucking strong. He crit me there. It's hard to say. I'll run a calc on it. Scizor is mad bulky, so that might have actually mattered. That might have actually mattered. Yeah, I got absolutely obliterated by Crab Hammer. If it was Adamant, no shot. Which is crazy. That's actually crazy. Like literally no shot. And if he was Jolly, I'm sure it's the same. Similar, yeah. 37%, but I wasn't even that full. He killed me at what, from 92? Killed me from 96, yeah. So my play was to keep Togekiss instead. At least I could flinch. Yeah, or if I VS'd on his Tangrowth play, I wouldn't have lost my... There's something I wouldn't have lost. How did I lose here? Crawdont. I didn't respect the Crawdont. The Crawdont was a huge fucking problem. It knocking my Rotom. But I'd never go Togekiss, so knocking Rotom there was the play. Yeah, for me to... Gengar is my biggest threat. And the only way... And every time Gengar does something, he gets to kill Gurne's Cry. That Crawdont's just killing all my... Like, every time that comes in, I lose a mind. So, maybe prioritizing rocks a bit more. Prioritizing rocks a bit more, I'm not sure. But that was exciting. Okay, I'm starting to see what's out there. Dude was a lot more competent. Taught me a lesson of how valuable Chronon actually is in this metagame. So we're gonna leave it there. It's been an hour, so I can switch teams up and whatnot, and then we're gonna go again tomorrow. Excuse me, because I want to make this watchable, right? It's 2 hours then, no pushing it. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Hit the like button, sign up if you want one-on-one training, and I'll see you in the next one.